The first issue of the MLP G5 comics finally got released, and I'm here to tell you all about it. I will start with my usual comic overview and follow up with some of my thoughts on it later. But without further ado, let's jump right into the story. We start in the past of G5, not G4, back when Sunny was young and Argyle still alive. Sunny is looking through a telescope, apparently searching for Canterlot, which got the so-called Gate of the Ancients back in Twilight's time. They can't find it, but Argyle is sure that Sunny will someday. Back in the current day, there's not much to report. You don't have an exciting adventure every day after all. Sunny steps out of the house that looks more like her old lighthouse and not the crystal bright house, and gets immediately stopped by her Pegasus friends, who have invented a new game called Flyball. Dem and Sunny, who seems to have control over her Alicon powers now, go play while Izzy stays alone on the ground. But Hitch runs by with a group of ponies, who are on some kind of nature walk, quietly searching for some butterflies. But Izzy isn't careful, and is too loud, which scares them away. Interesting to see is that Hitch can talk to animals, which already seems like a continuity error with Make Your Mark in mind. Izzy then moves on to some sort of plaza to get a drink. Some ponies are working in the background, moving a statue with magic, when suddenly the magic glow fades, and the statue is about to drop on a unicorn. Izzy thinks fast and catches the statue with her magic, only to suddenly see Pip and Zipp fall from the sky. Sunny is able to catch Zipp, but Pip is still falling. Izzy tries to catch her, but now her magic doesn't work either. Luckily, she is able to use some sort of slushy-like stuff to give her something soft to land on. We get to know that magic overall glitched out, Pegasi and Unicorn alike, and seemingly Hitch's ability to speak with animals too. Only Sunny's Alicon magic seems fine, which he's able to control, activate and deactivate on command now. And the other magic seems to come back as well, but now they fear that it could fizzle out again. But the races are closer than ever, which is why Sunny has a terrifying guess as of why this happens. She runs off, up to the lighthouse, with the others following her, and finds the crystals broken apart, and one of them, the Pegasus crystal, is missing. Sunny can't believe that they would separate so easily, and concludes some pony must have stolen it, and decides that they're gonna go get that thief. All of them agree, but Pip starts to scream and tell all of the pipsqueaks about the possibility of magic disappearing again, which causes a townwide panic in all the ponies who are so used to magic by now. But there's no time for panic, it's time to figure out what exactly happened, and Detective Zipp is already on the case.
Huh, look at that, the Zipp just became a detective.
And despite this being her first case, she and I both are sure she can solve it. She quickly proves her skill when finding a vase that has been moved, with a long white hair stuck under it. This case has been zipped. They are sure that the thief left it, and theorize it could be one of the critter species, who now got some names, and Cloudpuff seems to be a Pegasus, who they now use as a tracking dog. The group show him the hair and he sprints off, and gives Pip no time to pack her things. Several hours later, they seem to be lost in the woods after following Cloudpuff for a while, and then happened. Pip's phone battery dies and the sisters start to fight, but they quickly kinda let it go and make a new plan because following Cloudpuff was a mistake. Zipp, Pip and Sunny go searching the air while Hitch goes asking the critters around for clues. Izzy doesn't think it's a good idea to split up, but this time around they don't really have a choice, if they want to make sure they don't lose their magic forever. This sadly leaves Izzy alone, but she still wants to do her part and searches for hours, until she finds a hidden cave, and removes the rocks that block it with her magic. But she accidentally pushes one of the rocks away, but she's lucky, it hits something. This something are the remnants of the Gate of the Ancients we saw earlier. She's able to open it, and find what the gates led to all those years ago, and to this day. Canterlot. But it lies in ruins. And it's already the end of the overview, so let's get to some thoughts on the first issue of the MLP G5 comics. Firstly, I love that we get to see more of Sunny and Argyle, even if it's only a few panels. But these already give us so much lore about them and the time Twilight ruled Equestria. The next thing is that the house that Sunny comes out of doesn't seem like the Crystal Bright house, and Hitch already seems to be able to talk to animals, which leaves us with some continuity errors due to the facts we already know about Make Your Mark, and because of what we've seen in Tale Your Tale. Same thing with the magical glitches. The plot seems to be very similar to the special in general. Magic glitching out because of a problem with the crystals. Even though during the glitches we see some earth ponies who resemble some specific princesses of Arendelle. But it's not all bad. The inclusion of Detective Zipp is fantastic, especially with her tail in mind. She actually does make a great detective. This great detective discovers a clue, and with the covers we already know in mind, my guess is that this long white hair belongs to Discord. This and the inclusion of Canterlot bring us nice connections to G4, and I'm all here for it. There's only one more thing I have to say. I know that they are in a hurry, but it was so insensitive to leave Izzy alone like that, 2 times over the course of the issue, which leads to Izzy discovering the cave. By some weird coincidence. It's a little unbelievable, but anything is possible if Discord is involved. Overall, the issue was nice, and I, as a comic enthusiast, really enjoyed it. The plot holes and the continuity errors are a shame though, but it's likely the same like it was in G4. The comics are canon unless proven otherwise by the show, and it already seems like this is the case here. But despite that, I really enjoyed it and look forward to the future issues. But until then, tell me what you think. Are these errors already too much, or did you enjoy the issue anyway? Will you continue to read the comics? I know I will. Let me know. Until then, like, comment and subscribe if you enjoy my videos, or the comic because you will see a lot of future comic content on this channel, or just don't want to miss anything regarding future MLP content. Fellow bronies, brony fellas, and bye!